Question 1. What are algae? Answer. Algae are simple, plant-like organisms that can range from microscopic single-celled forms to large multicellular structures. Question 2. Where do algae live? Answer. Algae can be found in various habitats such as freshwater bodies like ponds and lakes, oceans, damp soil, and even on other organisms like tree bark or animal fur. Question 3. What is the structure of algae? Answer. Algae typically consist of a thallus, which is the main body, and may have structures like chloroplasts for photosynthesis and flagella for movement in some species. Question 4. What is a bloom in algae? Answer. A bloom is a rapid increase in the population of algae in a water body, often causing the water to turn green or other colors and can have harmful effects on the ecosystem. Question 5. What is a thallus in algae? Answer. The thallus is the main body of algae, which can vary in shape and size depending on the species, and it lacks true roots, stems, or leaves. Question 6. How do algae reproduce? Answer. Algae reproduce through various methods including fragmentation, asexual reproduction, such as by spores or zoospores, and sexual reproduction, fusion of gametes. Question 7. Can you give examples of algae? Answer. Examples of algae include green algae, like Spirogyra, brown algae, like kelp, red algae, like nori, and blue-green algae, like spirulina. Question 8. What is the difference between algae and mushrooms? Answer. Algae are photosynthetic organisms, typically found in aquatic environments, while mushrooms are fungi that absorb nutrients from their surroundings and are commonly found in soil or on decaying matter. Question 9. What are puffballs? Answer. Puffballs are a type of fungi that produce spores in a sac-like structure, and when mature, they release their spores in a cloud when disturbed. Question 10. How do algae contribute to the ecosystem? Answer. Algae play a crucial role in the ecosystem by producing oxygen through photosynthesis, serving as food for various aquatic organisms, and participating in nutrient cycling. Question 11. What are the different types of algae based on pigmentation? Answer. Algae are classified into green, brown, red, and blue-green algae based on their pigmentation and the presence of pigments like chlorophyll, fuchsanthin, phycoerythrin, and phycocyanin. Question 12. How do algae obtain nutrients? Answer. Algae primarily obtain nutrients through photosynthesis, utilizing sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to produce sugars and oxygen. Question 13. What are the adaptations of algae to their habitat? Answer. Algae have various adaptations such as flagella for movement, air bladders for buoyancy, and cell walls with different compositions to withstand different environments. Question 14. What is the importance of algae in food chains? Answer. Algae form the base of many aquatic food chains, providing energy and nutrients to organisms higher up in the food web, such as fish and other aquatic animals. Question 15. How do algae affect water quality? Answer. Algae can both positively and negatively affect water quality. While they produce oxygen and serve as food, excessive algal blooms can deplete oxygen levels and release toxins, harming aquatic life. Question 16. What are the economic uses of algae? Answer. Algae are used in various industries such as food, example, sushi wrap, cosmetics, example, algae extracts, pharmaceuticals, example, agar, and biofuels, example, algae-based biodiesel. Question 17. What environmental problems can algae cause? Answer. Algae can cause environmental problems such as harmful algal blooms, HUBs, which can produce toxins harmful to humans and wildlife and lead to oxygen depletion in water bodies. Question 18. How do scientists classify algae? Answer. Scientists classify algae based on various characteristics including pigmentation, cell structure, reproductive strategies, and habitat preferences. Question 19. What is the role of algae in carbon sequestration? Answer. Algae play a role in carbon sequestration by absorbing carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, thereby reducing greenhouse gas levels in the atmosphere. Question 20. What is the difference between macroalgae and microalgae? Answer. Macroalgae are large, multicellular algae visible to the naked eye, while microalgae are microscopic algae often found in planktonic communities. Question 21. How do algae contribute to the production of oxygen? Answer. Algae produce oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis, where they use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to produce glucose and oxygen. Question 22. What are the main challenges in algae cultivation for biofuel production? Answer. Challenges in algae cultivation for biofuel production include optimizing growth conditions, harvesting techniques, and developing cost-effective conversion processes. Question 23. What are the benefits of using algae for wastewater treatment? Answer. Algae can remove nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus from wastewater through a process called phytoremediation, thereby improving water quality and reducing pollution. Question 24. How do algae contribute to the production of agar? Answer. Agar, a gel-like substance used in laboratories and food industries, is derived from certain species of red algae, particularly from their cell walls. Question 25. What is the role of algae in bioremediation? Answer. Algae can be used in bioremediation to clean up pollutants from soil and water bodies by absorbing and metabolizing contaminants such as heavy metals and organic compounds. Question 26. What is the structure of a chloroplast in algae? Answer. Chloroplasts in algae contain chlorophyll pigments and other structures necessary for photosynthesis, such as thylakoid membranes and stroma. Question 27. What environmental factors influence algal growth? Answer. Environmental factors influencing algal growth include light intensity, temperature, nutrient availability, such as nitrogen and phosphorus, and water pH. Question 28. What are the ecological roles of algae in coral reefs? Answer. Algae in coral reefs play essential roles as primary producers, providing food and habitat for various marine organisms and participating in the reef-building process. Question 29. How do algae defend themselves against predators? Answer. Algae may defend themselves against predators through physical barriers like cell walls or by producing chemical compounds that deter herbivores or inhibit their growth. Question 30. What is the significance of algae in aquaculture? Answer. Algae are essential in aquaculture as they serve as a natural food source for many aquatic organisms like shrimp, mollusks, and fish larvae. Question 31. What is the role of algae in soil fertility? Answer. Algae contribute to soil fertility by fixing atmospheric nitrogen, increasing organic matter content, and improving soil structure through their root-like structures. Question 32. How do algae adapt to extreme environments like hot springs? Answer. Some algae have adaptations to extreme environments like hot springs, including heat-resistant enzymes, protective pigments, and specialized cell structures to withstand high temperatures and acidity. Question 33. What is the difference between green algae and land plants?